In the summer of 1985, the time-traveling blockbuster Back to the Future made Michael J. Fox an international superstar. To make that movie, though, director Robert Zemeckis and executive producer Steven Spielberg had to borrow their Marty McFly from the hit TV show Family Ties, where Fox was busy playing Alex P. Keaton, a role that earned him 3 Emmy Awards. For months, Fox shuttled between the two sets and the two characters that have defined his career, but not his life. Michael and I got together at his favorite neighborhood restaurant in New York the other day for a Sunday sit-down.
Now, I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
My God. Do you know what this means?
I love reading not too long ago, you were in your apartment or somewhere and you passed the television and it was on. And Tracy says, "Where have you been for the last 2 hours?" He said, "I was watching Back to the Future." And you know what? It's pretty damn good.
I was more specific. I said, "I'm pretty damn good."
Michael J. Fox has been looking back lately to the year 1985.
Then tell me, future boy, who's president of the United States in 1985?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
I have some crazy news to tell you, which is that Back to the Future is 40 years old. I was a kid when it came out, obsessed like everyone else.
I hate that you were a kid when it came out. I was a kid when it came out, too. I was a little older kid.
Do you want to spend the night here?
No, that's okay. I live real close, 10 minutes away.
Fox was 3 seasons into his Emmy-winning run as Alex P. Keaton on the hit NBC sitcom Family Ties, when the show's creator called the 23-year-old actor into his office.
I had just done Teen Wolf, and I thought maybe he saw Teen Wolf and was firing me. and so I go...
By the way, I will not stand for the attacks on Teen Wolf.
Jeez Louise.
And I like Teen Wolf.
I love Teen Wolf.
But I went in the office, and he had this envelope, and he said, "I don't know how to tell you this, but a few months ago, Bob Zemeckis came to me, said they had this movie they wanted you to do."
That movie was Back to the Future.
He said, "If you want to do it, we'll make it work." And I picked up the envelope. I love it. Best thing I had never read. It's great. And from that, the whirlwind started.
Fox recounts the whirlwind of shooting Family Ties by day and Back to the Future at night in the new memoir, Future Boy, Back to the Future and My Journey Through the Space-Time Continuum.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
There's a scene in the book, Christmas 1984. You're home in Canada with your family. You've agreed to do Back to the Future, and you describe it as your last brush with the old world, meaning you knew on the other side of this huge Spielberg-Zemeckis movie your life was about to change. How dramatically did it change when that movie came out?
A huge difference. And you talk about my family, they were so amazing because they did no reference for this.
Fox grew up primarily in Burnaby, British Columbia, the 4th of 5 children.
When I won my first Emmy, I brought it home to Canada, and we put it on a table, and we were all sitting around playing board games and drinking and stuff. I went to bed, and my Emmy was on this table. Woke up the next morning, my Emmy was there with my dad's bowling trophy, my brother's boxing trophy, my sister's skating trophy, and they're all around it. I said, "That's great."
Right.
I'll never get out of control. They'll keep me.
Right. Did they always support this dream of yours?
They didn't understand it, but they supported it. I talked to them about I want to move to the States, be an actor. When I was 17. And then the courage and the belief in me to just let me go and try it.
Listen, Doctor, I got a boy here in cardiac crisis.
While filming a movie in 1991 at the height of his popularity, Fox felt a tremor in his pinky.
Sure was a Black Widow?
He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at the age of 29. He revealed his diagnosis publicly in 1998, and 2 years later created the foundation that bears his name. 25 years of the Michael J. Fox Foundation. I'll say here, I'm on the board of the Michael J. Fox Foundation. My dad has had Parkinson's for, he was diagnosed 33 years ago, not long after you, actually.
Yeah.
You've raised $2.5 billion for research. $2.5 billion more is the goal. Do you remember even 25 years ago what your hopes were for it, what the vision was?
It was just to give a voice to people that were disenfranchised and marginalized because of the disease. I kept it to myself for 7 years, and then I finally got out there and told people about it. And I just thought, this is an opportunity. You don't get a chance like this as a person to step up and make a difference. And so the more I thought about it, the more I thought, I can't not do this.
Today, Fox is a leading voice in the fight to cure Parkinson's.
Patients are counting on us to give back what Parkinson's takes away. Time.
And an inspiration to some 10 million people living with the disease.
I'm so grateful. With you on our side, we'll get this done. Everything's possible. Everything's possible. And I'm encouraged and I'm excited. I'm exhausted, but I'll keep going.
And he has. After a brief retirement from acting, the 64-year-old will appear in the next season of Apple TV's hit series Shrinking, playing a patient with Parkinson's.
Harrison Ford raving about you, Jason Segel, all those guys. What kind of experience has that been?
It was great. First of all, Harrison's amazing. It's so generous, it's so sweet, it's so protective of me, and it was one of the great experiences of my life working with him.
Sometimes people with Parkinson's, the instinct is to withdraw a little bit, and especially for someone like you who's in the public eye, there may have been some temptation to let people remember Alex P. Keaton and Marty McFly and all those characters. Tell me about that conscious decision to step forward and say, this is what I'm going to do now.
Well, first of all, screw vanity. The other stuff is all great, but if I come out of this with some kind of a really substantial change in the way Parkinson's is treated, and even find something verging a cure, be amazed. It'd be so much better than any movie or any TV show. Not as good as my life and my kids and my family, but important.
Sounds like a pretty damn good legacy you just laid out there.
Legacies are for dead people. I'm not there yet.
He certainly is not, and he is relentless. It is always a joy and a privilege to spend time with Michael J. Fox, a hero to so many of us. You can pick up Michael's new book, Future Boy, wherever you get your books. And Universal Pictures has released a beautiful new edition of Back to the Future in 4K Ultra HD and digital that is streaming now. Our big thanks to Elios in New York for hosting our conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full extended interview with Michael J. Fox, including the well-known actor who first had the role of Marty McFly before Michael took over. You can find our conversation wherever you get your podcasts, or just scan that QR code right there on the screen.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.